chasing us. Welcome back to Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, Wrestling's Entertainment Champions. 5 titles up for grabs, a Iron Man match for the record books, and an entire night of non-stop action AEW style. All this and more in the pre-show / hype show where it happens. You already know what to do.
Let them know.
Heels, Pop, and Chase. HBC too sweet. That subscribe button.
Hey, yo. Listen,
Follow us on all social media
pulling that
platforms. and
Overtime.
SoundCloud.
Revolution will
All of
be
that.
televised.
We are
That part.
televised on YouTube. You already know.
Hours away from what can be one of the most transcendent pay-per-views.
Aquí huele a culo.
Bueno, el culo tuyo, because tonight is a revolution, and that shit is not
That's
a
what's
mystery.
happening in your
Yeah,
guts.
well, that's Chinese food.
That's
That's what be
happening in
happening.
your
But you know what else is
Shout out to
happening?
the
It's an
bubble guts.
incredible card, top to bottom, left to right. We got Ricky Absolute Starks opening the show with Chris Jericho, and guess
Is
what?
he
There is
opening?
no, opening.
He is
Wide
Wow.
opening. All right? But the wide opening is this. There is no Jericho Association Society.
Yes,
That's
that part.
And Chris said if he ain't first or if he ain't last, he's gonna be first.
Ooh. Last time I heard that, we was stuck at East Rutherford for mad long, waiting for the New Jersey Transit.
No, we
And I'm
weren't.
just like,
No, we weren't.
You right.
We were in a car.
We knew the backside way out.
Yes.
Hey, we always know the back door. You
Yeah.
already said
Oh,
no!
my God.
Sonny was there.
That explains
why
a
you
lot.
trash.
That explains a lot.
You guys are trash.
Who we got in this match, guys? Ricky Starks and Jericho.
I'm gonna say Starks get his shine.
Starks. Okay, I think that's unanimous, right?
Yes,
No
Ricky
lone
Starks.
wolf action. No lone wolf. Okay, we'll just
Nah,
keep
you
it
by
moving.
yourself on that
You
one.
already know.
Because Chris Jericho is really good at taking the L.
He's a wizard, you know.
He's a wizard.
What's the catch? No JSS?
No JAS.
JAS.
No FBI.
No JASS.
He said Social Security. What?
I
No.
keep looking at chat.
What's the chat say? What up, chat?
Talk to him, chat. You already know.
That's for
Talk
the
shit
shirt,
about
but-
this.
That's all the time we got, folks. Check us out at Foco.com for all your officially licensed merch.
Man, you already
Get
know.
that
Let's hit him with the Foco
Foco.com,
real quick.
bro.
Foco, you Foco.
What the fuck are you talking about? Because we out here at Foco.com getting officially licensed merch, MLB, NCAA, and all the other letters,
So this is what
including.
Brian Danielson said.
That's
when they
right.
locked him out.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna kick your
He
Foco
He's like,
knee
Jeff,
off
don't forget to shop at Foco.
Your head.
and use HPC
Off.
10 to get some percentage off of your
Even if you're not
purchase.
one of the poor.
Wow,
Yes,
that's
that-
true.
Especially that part. Listen, we got our first title to talk about tonight.
And we're not poor on this card
Oh.
because this card is littered
Ooh.
with gold.
Oh. Is this
5 title matches,
Said that.
and we're starting.
Follow our podcast, you idiot.
And we're
one? Follow us on Twitter.
and we're starting with the Trios Championship.
No, we're starting with the Women's Championship.
Wait, are we?
It's a trios match for the Women's Championship.
No, it's a Trios Championship for the women's title.
Oh, is it?
No, man, it's the Elite versus the House of Black, you big
Oh,
dumb piece of
that
crap.
part. If we're gonna go there, you know, I mean,
Tenemos home free.
we're gonna do order.
Quemado y sancochado.
Quemado, salado y sancochado.
Triple
No.
crown, triple tag team championships that we saw
Wanna try again?
defended each and every time on these
Trios.
pay-per-views. The trios title, my bad.
That one.
But I'm heavily favoring the Elite here. He just took the titles off that triangle. You know,
He said dead
'cause
giant.
it was a dead one. It wasn't even alive, bro. It wasn't even alive. They showed up half-assed, not trying to win, so they lost.
Wow.
So now they're gonna keep that
Yeah,
momentum.
They had like 30 matches, though. It's about time we get to move on, bro. What is
30
this?
classics, by the way.
That's true. That's
This
true.
one will definitely be good. Maybe not as good, but I think the Elite will
Not so
pull
good,
off
not so
a
great.
win.
What about the next women's match?
Ooh.
You mean the first women's match on this
The
card?
first one.
For the women's championship, right? We got a 3-way match going, and I think this is where Vic confused himself because he kind of dumb. But
Because the
we
cameraman.
got
he messed
Jamie
up.
Hayter
Cameraman.
versus Saraya
Soraya.
versus Ruby Soho for the women's world
Ruby,
Championship.
Ruby Soho.
Is this her time?
You think Ruby's
No.
gonna
No,
get bloody?
no, hell no.
Nah.
You don't think she's gonna get bloody again?
Oh, bloody.
There will be blood.
I think hater retains.
It will be that
Blood.
time
I think we're
for the
all,
match.
I think we're all gonna drink that haterade.
I think that. I don't want to see Ruby busted open again, because we've seen her busted open already.
So we want to see Hater?
And
I want to
busted
see
open.
Hater busted open.
Okay.
Or,
Champ?
or Saraya. I mean, if Saraya gets busted open,
I don't
think,
know about that.
I don't
think
know
it's
if
too
she
soon
will.
for her. Yeah, I think it's too soon for her to get
Is
covered.
it? You think so?
Yeah, I think she's trying to play it safe still.
Listen, if Mello, what's her name?
Tay
Tay Mello, can go on a
Shouts to
plane
Tay.
with blood in her hair and thumbtacks in her hair,
You know what?
I think Saraya can do a damn match where she gets some color.
I'm mad at
All right.
I ain't mad at this. I ain't
So-
mad at this one.
When we look at this match, right, Saraya is really like the golden child. Came up in the UK scene, right, from like the time that she was like 6 seconds old, and now she went to the E,
6
did her
seconds.
thing, has every damn title in the E, has all the accolades and all the fame. Like, I think this is a showcase for her. She's got to look good here, and Ruby's probably gonna take the pin, keep Saraya strong. But if Saraya gets color, I think that's
That's
the
the tell.
trade-off. That's the trade-off there. You know what I mean? Ruby
Okay.
takes the pin, but Saraya got to take the
We
the
gonna
color.
find out tonight. I'll
That's
tell you
my
that much.
guess. What's yours, you big dumb hoe?
I said Jamie's retaining.
Retaining. Okay. Yeah, I
about
don't think the
Jamie's
title
retaining?
changes hands here.
Yo, what is wrong with you,
yo,
bro?
that's what
You know,
they say.
You know what's better than a women's match? That's a triple threat. Two big beefy men.
Hey,
Slapping meat.
I can
You're a piece of
agree
This
anymore.
one is history, man.
Then that's why I like Chef Boyardee.
You see?
He was,
Spaghetti
Why
he
is
was
it
a
garbage?
great chef. That guy, that boy Artie.
I always went for the
He
little
was-
pieces of meat.
That's-
flapping meat at the
Hey,
bottom.
that's
of
all
the
you
you
like
got.
the little meatballs, right? That they had.
That's
Yeah,
all
I
you
know
got.
like that side.
That's all you go. That's all
on
you
the
could
picture,
go
There
for.
were 3 meatballs, but in
So
the
what
can
you-
there were only 2.
I know.
So what you're saying is you didn't get a patty the size of Samoa Joe, or some extras like Wardlow has all over his body.
Big meaty men slapping
Slapping
meats. Samoa
Just
Joe
about one
and
meat.
Wardlow.
Like
Yo,
fucking
Ward. Wardlow look kind of funny with his haircut. Can't take him seriously.
Yo, he does. He
can't
does.
take
This
him
looks
seriously.
like generic wrestler from the creative characters.
Yeah, I
He
like
looks
the
like
long
his
hair.
first name is Penn and his last name is.
Let me tell you something.
Hey-ho.
Anybody that came out of that matchup with the ladder match and all that is got to have some kind of momentum coming into Revolution this Sunday night. And for it to be for the TNT title, interesting enough. Samoa Joe might have his hands full tonight. I don't know.
I'd love to see Hobbs in a program with Samoa Joe and Wardlow, like
I shook his hand.
in
That-
its entirety, like a real meaty situation.
So do we see Hobbs interfere in this match, and then eventually it turns into a 3-way down the line?
As
I
the
like
face
that.
of the revolution,
I like that. Why not?
the face of the revolution.
Face
Yeah,
is this color.
I
gotta-
like heels.
What?
You heard me.
The reigning defending TNT champion
Why
may
do you
not
feel-
be relinquishing the title, but I still think he will have a heavy task, and it's gonna be must see on Sunday night. Texas death match here.
What?
I-
It's a
Yeah.
goddamn Texas.
Texas
death match.
death match here. I'm not here for it.
Nah, you not feeling
I'm
this
not.
match?
I haven't been.
That's why you sold it like trash.
Is
I
it
need-
because of seeing Hangman Page go lifeless?
I think they said everything that they could possibly say in their original hardcore match that they had on Dynamite. What else is there? What are you gonna show me here? Exactly. You see, I don't.
Blood. Lots and lots of blood.
Sangre, vas a sangrar. Listen, I'm just here for the
Sangrar,
violence.
sangrar de todo, bro.
Show me the violence, and then maybe we'll see.
All sorts of bodily
You know?
fluids. This match, I think
I could
is gonna
care
be-
less who wins this match.
I
Match is
agree
for
with
one
you.
fall.
I agree with you. I don't
One
think-
fall.
I see a lot of people complaining about Hangman Page, and I think this is the best version of Hangman Page, but I'm just not, to your point, interested in this
Blah.
match,
Blah,
despite
blah, blah,
the
blah.
fact that I think they've done a lot to try to sell it.
You know what's a match that no one's interested right now?
Ooh,
Wow.
this one.
Is that had a multi-man tag team match for the title.
I'm more
Listen.
interested in deciding who the participants were.
Fair enough.
The Guns, the Acclaimed, Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal,
Listen,
Danhausen and Orange
listen.
Cassidy.
I would love for Orange Cassidy to keep racking up belts here. It's not gonna happen. The Acclaimed is due their return match, but this isn't it, right? Or this is part of it. This is them cashing in their rematch.
I don't know if
No?
that's how this is going, but
Because they said it in a post interview, but I don't know if they
Yeah,
cashed it in yet or what.
I think that was what you call it, recanonizing the event.
Yeah.
The Gun Club retains here. No need for to take them off of them,
Hot garbage.
even though that part.
Top pocket.
But it's just
I don't know
too
if they-
soon
I don't know if
to
they're hot garbage. I think that they need a moment to kind of do their
hold it. Let it marinate. Let's let it marinate a
Yeah,
bit.
and I would like to see them retain just for that, not even like for the mess that is this match.
What is this match? No, I agree.
It's a
Definitely
lot of
agree.
people in the ring, but I think that the Acclaim, they had a good run. Keep them in the top of the card, but just, I mean, let somebody else breathe with it. The Guns
Right.
needed the
Okay.
rub.
Garbage.
I think they needed something. So
They
this is
needed
their
a
something.
rub.
And we saw Jeff Jarrett. Like, Jeff Jarrett doesn't need anything. Jay Lethal doesn't need anything.
No.
They're
But they
playing
definitely
their role
complement
on
this
the
match.
card. Danhausen and Orange Cassidy. Like, Danhausen is over. He doesn't need to do shit. Orange Cassidy's over. He doesn't need to do shit. So the fact that, like, Danhausen even made it to this match made the match interesting in many ways to many people. I saw people tweet that the only reason they're even remotely interested in this match is because of Danhausen. So it goes a lot. It goes
That
to
says
say
a
a
lot.
lot about Danhausen, who barely wrestles.
Right. Great way to keep him in there, though. I feel that. You're right. Like, just throw him in there, give him some.
And it'd be dope if, like, Orange Cassidy keeps winning in spite of Danhausen, and they just win, and then Danhausen thinks he's the shit.
It has nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
there's nothing to do with it.
Oh man, like this match here has nothing to do with the following match
Aha.
at all. That's nothing. Like
But
nothing.
it has all to
Nothing
do
that will
with-
happen
But it
in
has
this
all
match
to do with
affects it.
60 minutes.
It does. It does. And like, maybe you.
That's 59 and a half more minutes than you need.
Wow. Your mom told you?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to
She was
understand that the main event is all we're really here for, right? MJF defending his newly won. What's he call his belt these days?
The Triple B?
The Triple B.
The Blueberry Big Belt?
Oh my God.
in
All
Blueberry?
of that against
Burberry?
Burberry.
against the B rated, the B
Oh,
ranked
that shit a
player,
blueberry,
B plus player.
yo.
In Brian Danielson.
It's your play one.
There's a lot of B's there.
Wow.
Some are killer even.
Oh, killer bees. I haven't heard their names since the 90s or 80s, right?
Good old Brian Blair.
Ah.
MJF.
Who also has nothing to do with this match.
MJF has a real interest. He's in a real interesting scenario, right? Nobody considers him a legitimate wrestler, despite the fact that every time he's gotten in the ring,
F
he's
him.
impressed, right? We all
MJF.
know his strong suit is the mic, but he's no slouch in the ring. And every time, he's got a formula that everybody complains about, but it's an entertaining formula, right? Like, you got to go through trials to get to me.
Like a video game.
But when MJF finally has the payoff match, it's been good every time. And he's had to go through hell and high water. Usually, like, the guy he's wrestling's like best match to put on a showcase. We saw it
Yeah.
in the dog collar match with CM Punk. We're seeing it here with Daniel Bryan
for an hour.
for an hour, right? Like if you were gonna say, yo, Bryan Danielson could have his signature match, it will probably be like some sort of marathon match. It would probably be an Iron Man match, right? So if that's the case, here we are with MJF in someone else's match, right? In someone else's potentially signature match, probably running through it and surviving it.
Right. And picking up all the heat on the way.
Right.
Here's a heat. Here's a heat. Here's a heat.
And losing to MJF doesn't really hurt anyone. It doesn't hurt anybody.
It's going to hurt nobody.
It's going to hurt nobody. Bryan Danielson doesn't need to win this match. And I think that with the kind of fuckery that MJF does anyway, MJF could win a match in a heartbeat against somebody that's a more legitimate contender.
So we
a
all
competitor.
have MJF retaining here tonight, right?
Yeah, because we all know who's gonna take that title away from him.
Adam Cole, baby!
Y'all trash.
Woo!
My goodness.
My bad. It was Kenny Omega. But that's neither here nor there. The only thing that is here is Revolution this Sunday night on the papers of the views.
It's today.
And we're gonna.
It's
It's tonight, baby.
You big dumb hoe.
Yo, listen. I'm just mad. You just mad because I'm here already in the future. Get on my level, chat. We out here telling the future to you, and you getting it here live.
I'm Eddie Kingston right now. I quit. I quit.
10 count, 10 toe. Tell them what to do on the way out. Watch Revolution, order it, and enjoy. And even watch it with us. You already know. Tonight.
And if you want to see something free and awesome, check us out on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, I thought you were
Heels,
gonna say
Pops,
somewhere
and
else.
Chair Shots. And check us out on whatever podcast form you get your fix from. Subscribe.
Subscribe it. Subscribe it already.
Rate and review.
Oh, I forgot.
Yay.
I'll edit and post.
I like this grape. I like this grape.
Oh, it's not on here.